Hello, I'm making this video to support the Women's Coalition campaign for the right to keep and protect our children. My name is Maritza Ortiz, and I am the non-offending mommy of an 8-year-old little girl. She was taken from me by the abusive father, my ex, back in 2012. Each time I tried to explain that I was being abused, emotionally abused, and that he started fabricating allegations against me and recycling them every time I refused to sleep with him. He was piling up and fabricating a group of documents of allegations against me, both online. After he made or perpetrated all sorts of abuses against me, to the point my then 4-year-old would say, "Mommy, Papi is gonna die you," because she was already witnessing him pushing me and pulling me down and doing everything that a man can possibly do to harm my self-esteem and my pride and my dignity. He did everything, including jumping on top of my roof in my house and just staring through the windows to make sure I was faithful. I've never been unfaithful to anybody in my life. But still, he fabricated everything that you can imagine against me. Some sort of gaslighting is what they call. And there was a point that my little girl even pointed at him as perpetrator of grooming, stage number 6 of sexual grooming. It's like setting the stage to perpetrate something worse later on. He was preparing my little girl so she would accept stuff and some sexual conduct that she was learning from him. At least that's what she told me. I even recorded it in my iPhone. I still have it recorded in my iPhone. I recorded that allegation coming from my little girl's lips back in February 27, 2012. Still, he managed to keep my little girl ex parte. Back then, he was given physical custody without any hearing, without any chances for me to expose anything. And after more than 3-4 years of litigation, he was finally awarded legal custody of my little girl. I haven't seen her like in a year and a half, and normally I only saw her like a couple of hours per year while I was dragged and lynched in the courtrooms with postponements and tactics, unethical tactics and lies and fraud. Anyway, my little girl needs help. Back then in 2012, she was being sexually abused with grooming. She identified my ex as the one teaching her sexual conduct. I haven't lied about anything ever, especially nothing that has to do with my little girl. She is my life. She is my oxygen. She's the most important person, the most important thing in the entire world for me. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her, and that's why I've been describing and explaining the truth over and over and over again. But family court doesn't allow women to even express ourselves because they find that we are weak when we express emotions or when we demonstrate pain, even through our eyes. We are not allowed to show pain. But Me and my little girl have been suffering mourning processes, loss processes over and over for 4 or 5 years. She's now enduring epilepsy attacks. She never had epilepsy when she was with me full time since she was born till she turned 5. And now she also have a problem with stuttering, like emotionally she gets like choked up and she start trying to say a word, she cannot say it. She didn't have that. She also endures anxiety problems that have damaged her eating habits and a whole bunch of stuff that I don't know about. That's the only thing I've seen or heard from outside, from hearsay. But she did tell me that she was having these weird attacks. She even started like imitating what she would do, and she was the only person that told me about her epilepsy attacks. Later on, I got a certification that yes, she's an epileptic patient. Epilepsy. Please help my little girl. Please. I'm now an attorney, and I passed my bar exams, the local bar exam and the federal bar exams, even though I'm enduring all this pain. So I guess there's a reason for me to be a licensed attorney now. But still, I'm a woman that and my ex have done everything in his power, his connection, his money, to destroy me. And apparently nobody believes me and everybody believes him. I'm my daughter's only spokesperson.